I'm sitting here editing and I'm just like I'm experimenting, I'm playing. The hilarious thing about it is like this little intro, which I'm literally just like fucking around, like is so like the music's good, the clips are good. It's just you see that and then it's gonna go straight to like me talking head, black and white, sitting down. It's just like, it feels like such a bait and switch, but I don't care. It's just funny. It's just funny. Like, to anybody new who would ever even stumble upon this would be so disappointed seeing an intro like that and then going straight to like me talking head. Here's my nightly journal for the night. Feel free to stop right here. Winter in New York after January 1st sucks. It snowed today. It was lovely. It was beautiful. It was just gorgeous. But then what happened 2 hours later? Sun came out, melted half the snow. Tonight it's gonna freeze overnight, and then it's just trash the next day. It's awful. And that is what in my 2 years of being in New York, that is how winter has felt. And I don't like it. I think from now on, I'm gonna have a special little savings account that is dedicated to the months of January and February where I am gone. I am not here. Because then when spring rolls around and summer rolls around and fall rolls around, it's beautiful. And then early winter, Christmas. Oh, okay, February, blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Today's the 13th. I have been thinking a lot about this again. Every night, I set this up, I do this thing, I go through the motion, I post, I move on with my night. Invariably, what happens is I end up working on my longer content, and this just becomes kind of a little journal at the end of the night. But I don't know that what I'm doing right now is either sustainable or helpful. Now, maybe YouTube likes the post every single day type thing, you know, old school Casey Neistat, even though like I'm not comparing my videos to his. I'm just saying like the consistency thing every single day. Maybe the algorithm kind of likes that, but I know, and I also don't care that what I'm posting doesn't get a lot of views. It's not time for that yet. Okay, it's not time for that. Better work is coming down the pipeline, and then I may start to care a little bit more about whether or not people are watching. But for now, this is not for that. But what I'm finding now, especially in the last 2 weeks as I work on my longer content more and more and more, and the stuff that I'm writing, and I'm starting to feel like a writer and feel like a filmmaker, I want to spend this time working on that. And this time shooting stuff. And then other time collating and editing and getting my work out there in a more strategic form. This is really fun in a way, but it's now creating a little bit of a barrier between me and the work that I want to do. I have some friends who watch this who will text me and say, "Are you uploading tonight? It's a little bit late. I haven't seen a video up." And that's so rewarding for me to hear that. Like I love that. But I'm like, what's more important? Is more important like nightly updates? Maybe like it's an element, but it's not the element. It's not why I'm doing this. It was just a vehicle for beginning to create as a person who was not creating at all. And so it served that purpose, and now I'm here. And now what is life and work and everything telling me? I think I have 3 options. The first option is I continue to do this in the style of keeping the stakes low. I open up the camera, I record a black and white video, I don't edit it, I post it, I move on with my night. Continue building the muscle. Option number 2 is that I do this but make it a little bit more interesting. And that is include footage like this. Or like this. Or this. Nice jump, buddy. Nice jump. Or this. But that to me feels like bridging the gap between option 1 and then option 3. And option 3 is that I don't do either of these first two, and instead I focus my time and attention and my energy on writing and creating content on a twice a week basis. I don't know. I'm gonna like sleep on it because today was kind of a depressing day and I didn't want to think about anything because of the weather. But I don't think it's 1 anymore. I don't think it's 1 anymore. I think 1 is kind of getting in the way of doing other work. 2 is a little bit more appealing. 2 might offer me some creative freedom to just start putting some more interesting snippets along with this kind of journal. Okay, that's option number 2. Option 3 feels more appealing, but I won't know until I don't post one night. Like, there are other parts of this that I really want to lean into and start creating more. So figuring it out. Maybe post in the comments and say what you think would be more interesting. You now know the options. My hunch is that option 2 or 3 is more interesting. 3 is better to me. 2 might be better to you. I don't know who would want 1. I don't know. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I won't. Okay. Bye-bye.